What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Chris, man, and I'm coming here with a crazy video today, man. So about a little over a week ago, me, the old lady, and her sister was sitting around just talking about all kind of crazy stuff like we always do. And somehow we got on an ostrich egg, and the old lady took it upon herself to order an actual ostrich egg. We also have a little roll of ostrich meat in there too. It's like some ground up ostrich meat and about a roll, probably about that big around, that long. But I'm not going to try to do anything with it today. Today, we are going to try to break open this egg, and we're going to cook some small omelets out of it, and then cook a little bit of scrambled eggs with it too. So, all right, so my first thought that I was going to try to bust this thing open with a hammer. Then I thought about it, looked at some videos on YouTube. I said, no, that's a bad idea. So before I do that, here's the egg. Now this egg, let me grab a regular chicken egg and show you the comparison. All right, so here's one of the brown chicken eggs. That's like, what, times 10, 20, something like that. But yeah, this is a regular egg. This is the ostrich egg. It has a very hard shell, and I don't know if y'all can see the little, it has like a bunch of little very tiny dents in it or something like that. But yeah, so let me put my good chicken egg back. All right, now let's try to open this thing. So from what I seen people do was they kind of stand it up on one end, and you take the back edge of this knife and you just kind of nick at it and keep twisting it, and you just keep hitting at it, and it's basically like we're just going in a circle, and we're just gonna take the top off. So here we go, man. Let's try this. And I got to send in this bowl because I want all the contents to go in the bowl. Probably won't use all of the contents today, but most of it. Okay. I see now we may need another bowl because I see some of the shell falling in here, and we don't want that in the egg. So, baby, you think you grab another bowl? Okay, we're gonna let her grab another bowl because we definitely don't want to be eating crummy, crusty, hard crust stuff in the egg. But from what I've seen, even though you got a bunch of the little stuff right there, it's a membrane inside there, so we shouldn't get any of that in the actual egg. If we do, we'll just have to pick it out with a spoon or something. It's actually not as hard as I thought it would be. Okay, let's grab this bowl. Let's see if we can. I'm trying not to waste anything. Oh my goodness. See, it's got a pretty tough membrane on it, so that's a good thing actually. Okay. Now what I'm gonna try to do is get most of this loose stuff off as I can, and then we're just gonna dump it in that bowl. So let's try to get all the loose stuff. We don't want to be eating shell. I don't like shell. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like shell. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, let me tear open that membrane more. Wow. That is a gigantic yolk. Okay. So, that went a lot smoother than I thought it would. Yeah, we pretty much got it all out there. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. So I'm pretty surprised at how easy that went. I thought I was gonna have to use a hammer or something. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna prepare it like I would for a regular omelet, or when I get ready to scramble some eggs. I'm gonna take a spoon and stir it up so that yolk gets good and distributed throughout the white, and add a little seasoning to it, a few drops of milk, and then we're gonna get ready to make some omelets with it. We're gonna make a few scrambled eggs. We got the bacon ready. I need to get the sausage, the spinach, and the onions ready because we're gonna do the omelets with we're gonna put bacon, a little bit of ground sausage in it, spinach, onions, and cheese. So y'all stay tuned while I get that ready. Alright, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I was gonna mix this up off camera, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it on camera. So I'm just gonna, this is some Mediterranean sea salt with the grinder on it. Yeah, the old lady, she like this fancy type stuff, so that's what we're gonna roll with. Oh, hell, what the? This stuff is okay. A little moisture must have got to it. All right, that's all we need. We're gonna add just a little bit of milk. That's all we need right there. All right, let's whisk this bad boy up. Damn, that yolk is kind of tough. I thought I was just gonna stick it in there and get the. Okay, it's breaking up now. So if you ever had some ostrich egg, leave me a comment down below. It's my first time. We're gonna see how it turns out. I think it's gonna be good, personally. I mean, it looks like a chicken egg, just bigger. Bigger yolk. More white mass in it. Egg white mass. Seems like it's, now that the yolk is kind of getting mixed up in there, I think it has a thicker, I think it's thicker. It's like a thicker liquid. Okay. So I think that's good enough, man. I think that'll work. So what I'm going to do now is set that to the side. Like I said, we got our bacon ready. I'm going to get the sausage ready and then saute the onions and the spinach together. And then we're going to get these omelets going. So y'all stay tuned. All right. So we pretty much got the sausage ready. So what I'm going to do is take it out. And then we'll chop up the onion. Take the spinach out. Put it in here. And we're just going to saute it in the leftover grease we have from the sausage. Alright, let's chop this onion up, y'all. Let's get to it. Got that good yellow onion, man. That's my favorite type of onion. Yellow onion. I ain't with the white onion, the purple onion. Nah, the sweet onion, whatever you want to call it. Give me that yellow onion, baby. Oh yeah, baby. We got that spinach and the onions sauteing. It's coming out pretty good. I'm gonna let it go a little longer. Then we'll be ready to take it out and start on these omelets. Alright, our onions and spinach is ready. Let's take that out. And now, let me grab the egg and get it ready, baby. Alright everybody, so now we're about to make the omelets. And one important thing, probably the most important thing when you get ready to make an omelet, you got to have a non-stick skillet. So these skillets here, I can't remember the name of the brand that she bought, but they're pretty good. But to even help further, you want yourself a good non-stick spray. So this is basically an olive oil non-stick spray. And you spray down the whole skillet. Like that. Boom. Let's get our fire going. The way I like to do it is start out my fire with the heat pretty low. Like not pretty low, but around about 4. Because ours goes from about 1 to 9. 1 is low, 9 is high. So I start out with about 4. Now once I pour the liquid in there and I see it finally starting to take shape and cooking on the bottom, I may drop it even lower to about 2. And then start putting the ingredients in. But yeah, just check it out. Y'all about to see what happens. We're gonna give that time to heat up. I had turned the eye off so it got a little cool on me. We're gonna give that time to heat up. And then we're gonna watch how things take shape. Alright, so my egg is cooking up just right, man. Look at that. Look at that. I know it's cooking right because I can look up under. It's not scorching or anything. I've turned down the heat real low until I get my ingredients in there. And then we'll turn it back up a little bit and get ready to flip it. Alright, let's add some cheese. I still put a little more stuff than I wanted to, but that's alright. So, boom. That's what we're looking for right there. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That looks delicious, honestly. It looks good. Alright, I'm going to cut my heat up. I got it on very low now. I'm going to cut it back up to about 2. Because most of the egg is done. The main thing now is just kind of let the cheese melt. And then it's a done omelet. Making an omelet is pretty easy. I know a lot of people who shy away from making an omelet. They like omelets, but most of them probably don't have the right skillet. But that's the main thing, man. If you pour the egg in there, well, no, first make sure you got a good non-stick skillet. Make sure you spray the skillet down. Pour your egg in there. Start out with your heat on something like 4. On my stove is 4. On any other stove, that will be between the middle and low setting. Okay? Then once that egg starts to cooking up, where it looks like most of it has cooked up, drop your heat down very low. Then kind of take your spatula and kind of pick up on the edge and look under it. If you don't see any scorching, then you know you're doing it right. Then put your toppings in, flip it over, crank the heat up just a little bit. All you're doing at that point is just melting the cheese, and then it's done. So we're probably going to try to flip this over one time. Boom. We lost a little stuff out of there right then, but that's all right. Because this omelet has a pretty good amount of ingredients inside. So it's not going to look rolled up like a burrito. But as long as you got it flipped over, it's good to go. Alright, so that omelet is pretty much done, man. The cheese is good and melted. So we're going to take it out, put it on the plate, start on the next one. Lost a little bit of ingredients out there, but that's alright. Put that on there too. On the plate with it. There we go. Boom. That's alright. I think that came out perfect. Perfect. So I'm going to set that to the side, start the next one. And after that one, we'll scramble some eggs for the old lady. She doesn't want an omelet. She just want to try something scrambled. And that'll be it. Alright, now, since I've got a little cheese in this skillet and stuff, we want to wipe it out pretty good. You can just wipe it out. A good skillet like this, you just wipe with a paper towel. Get all that stuff out. Now, you want to spray it again. You want to spray it however many omelets you're going to cook. You want to spray it before each one. Alright, we got our heat. This time, I'm going to put it a little bit under for us since the skillet is already heated up. Alright, we're going to let that one cook up. Once it gets like I want it to, then we'll throw our egg in there. Alright, the second omelet is pretty much cooked up like I want it. Let's check the bottom, make sure it isn't cooking too fast. Oh, it's perfect. We don't have any scorching, so let's put the ingredients in there. Man, that omelet looks so good. It looks so good. That omelet, it looks perfect. It looks perfect. Now, we're going to crank the heat back up a little bit. About 2 or 3. Let the cheese melt. Then that bad boy will be ready. Alright, everybody. That omelet is good to go. Let's go ahead and take it out. Boom. Look at that, people. That's an ostrich egg omelet. It looks delicious. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is wipe the skillet out again. And then we're going to fix the scrambled eggs. Just a little bit of them. And then we're going to get ready to eat. Do the taste test. See what everybody thinks. So it's me. It's the old lady. We got her sister. We're going to get everybody's taste reaction. And see what they think. Alright, let's get ready to fix these scrambled eggs for the old lady. She don't want an omelet. She wants scrambled eggs. So, alright. Even though we're not doing an omelet, we're still going to spray the skillet. Ain't got to get too crazy with it for the scrambled eggs, though. Alright. Alright, we got the scrambled eggs cooking up. Man, they look so pretty. They got such a pretty color. Alright. So those are pretty much done. We're just going to sprinkle a little bit of cheese. No, not that cheese. She don't want pepper jack.
Better?
Yeah, that one right there.
It's like nothing in here almost.
It's enough. I'm about to run out of cheese, y'all. But we're going to sprinkle a little bit of cheese on her for her. And if I got any in there. We're going to make it work. We got a little bit in there for you, baby. Alright, let me get a plate. Boom. Alright, so those are scrambled eggs with the little cheese on it. I really ran out of cheese, but we got a little bit on there for her. Alright, so we're about to prepare our plates. And then all 3 of us are going to get side by side. We're going to try the ostrich egg. And we're going to tell you all what we think. So stay tuned. Alright, everybody. So we got the ostrich egg omelets done. We got the ostrich scrambled eggs for Dana. So now we're going to do the taste test. By the way, so y'all know I'm Chris. This is my old lady Dana. This is her sister Jada. So she has the same type of omelet. Me and her got the same exact type of omelets. Got bacon, sausage, onions, cheese, and spinach in it. We got a few hash browns, some waffles. Dana has the biscuits with bacon, hash brown, and scrambled eggs with a little cheese on top. So, all right, here it goes, y'all. Let's see what it do. Feel kind of weird, don't it?
Yeah, I think because we know it's an ostrich egg.
I'm almost intimidated.
I mean, it tastes like an egg. A little different, but not much.
Yeah, different texture, for sure.
Yeah.
Still buzzing.
Yeah.
It's actually good. I mean, it's kind of just a little bit different texture. I mean, slightly different. But the taste. So what I was reading online is where people were saying it was more of a rich flavor, kind of a buttery flavor. And most of them said it kind of a slight gamey taste, but I'm not picking up a gamey taste in there at all.
Yeah, I concur. I don't get that either.
You picking up any type of gamey taste?
Not at all.
I do kind of get that rich flavor though. And some of that is also going to be because of the way I mixed it up and add the little milk. Milk is going to help make the egg a little more fluffy and stuff like that. So that's why I do that. But hell, it tastes good to me. I see me eating all this. What? Hold up. Did you take? You didn't get a big enough piece.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta make sure. You might be penny pinching over here. Let me try again to make sure. It's definitely a richer flavor. I'm actually surprised. It's not much different at all than a regular chicken egg. So,
No.
that's what you think?
Yeah, no. We're the same.
New?
Still good.
But what do you? So you said different texture. What about the taste? How does it compare to a chicken egg?
I'm gonna have to agree on where you said it was richer. Got a more butter-esque flavor to it. No game.
Yeah.
Definitely maybe a little bit more fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, not very much different from a chicken egg.
Right. So, like I said, the milk helps make it fluffy, but I guess the ostrich egg is overall probably already a bit more of a fluffy type. You get a more of a fluffy result after you cook it. But I'm not getting, none of us are getting that gamey taste they was talking about. So, you agree about the rich flavor? Or for you just no gamey taste and it like more like a regular egg?
Yeah, just a little different, like regular chicken egg, but it's just not really noticeable.
So, I think we all agree it's good.
Yeah.
You think you're gonna finish that, or at least eat most of it? You know, you eat like a bird, so she's probably gonna eat till she gets full. I'm probably gonna eat all of mine because I'm greedy.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Slaughter
probably gonna,
Mountain.
Yeah, she's gonna eat all of hers. Me and her love omelets. So, all right. So there's a conclusion. It's good. If you want to try an ostrich egg, hey, get it. Like I said, we were just talking stuff about it. She messed around and actually ordered it. And it got her. We made fun, crack jokes, and so we finally cooked it, and it's good. So, yeah, that's it, man. So, hey, I want to thank all of my supporters out there who've been holding it down with me. Man, y'all are the truth. We just hit 6,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I'm so happy about it. Now, also, what I want to try to do is get that subscriber number up. I'm making my next goal 10K. So what I need for all my supporters to do, if you like this video, now if you don't like it, that's fine. I don't even care if you hit the dislike button. If you like my videos, all I ask is that you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and when you watch the videos, just let the ads play. Because that's how YouTube pays us, from them putting the ads in our video. So yeah, it doesn't cost a thing. I'm not going to ask for any money. Just hit that like, subscribe, let the ads play. Alright, so hey, thank y'all for watching. I want to wish everybody a blessed day, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.
Peace.